The question is, five identical charges Q are placed equidistant on a semicircle as shown in the figure. Another point charge Q is kept at the center of the circle of radius r. Calculate the electrostatic force experienced by the charge Q. So see here, five charges are placed at equal distance on a semicircle. So 1, your name numbered as, we'll number it as 2, 3, 4, 5 and this as 6 for our reference. Okay, this Q is at the center of the circle. So to find the electrostatic force experienced by Q, we have to use the superposition principle. What is superposition principle? According to superposition principle, the total electrostatic force on charge Q, like it is the vector sum of the forces due to other charges. So the charge on Q, we can derive at the charge on Q by summing up the forces due to other charges. So when we written as, so F6 total can be found by the vector sum of the other charges, F1 plus F2, all the effect of these charges on 6. Actually we can write F1 as F61 on 6 by 1, but for the simple process I am just writing as F1, F2, F3, F4 plus F5. 5 charges are there. So to find the vector sum, first we have to draw a diagram showing the direction of each forces. So first Q is in the center and F1 force acting upwards. This is F1 and downwards we will take F5. And how this way? This is F3 and like this F4. And how is F2? See from this. This is F2. And the angle here is 45 degree. All are at same angle. So here this is F3, F4 and here F2. Now we will find the vertical and horizontal component of F4 and F2. For F4, the vertical component is all the forces are equal in magnitude. So this is F4 sin theta, this one F4 cos theta, and for F2 again here down F2 cos theta, this is the horizontal component and the vertical component is F2 sin theta. Now we have to find the sum of all these forces. So sum is total force. So again total force equal to first F1. So F1, it is in J cap direction, positive, but second F2. So F2 is plus F2 cos theta, it is I cap, minus F2 sin theta J cap. Then again you go to F3. F3 is in this plus direction. So F3 I cap. So you have to be careful in writing the sign. Then F4. F4 cos theta. It is I cap plus, again plus here. F4 sin theta J cap. Then F5 is there. F5 is minus minus F5 j cap. So, I have already told you that the magnitude of all the forces are same as they are equal distance. So, F1 is equal to F2 is equal to F3 is equal to F4 is equal to F5. The magnitude are same, but the directions are different. So here, so using this, so F1j and minus F5j, this will get cancelled. Again the sign component, F2 sin j and F4, this also get cancelled. So the remaining is, you can write, so for this you take it as maybe F. So 2 this F cos theta cap, these two we are adding. The other one is F3 plus that also you use F I cap. So what is F here? The force of attraction between the two charges, that is Q by K into Q by the distance is R square. So again when we are summing it up, it comes to, so for cos theta you have to use cos 45. So 2 into K Q by R square. Cos 45 is, here you use 45 degree. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus K into Q by R square. So this root 2, so this is equal to K Q by R square into root 2 plus 1. So this is the answer. This is the total force. Total force is given by this. Total force is given by KQQ by R square into root 2 plus 1. So again I will write the answer here. The force is, the answer is KQQ by R square into root 2 plus 1. This is the total force. You have to be careful when you are taking the directions. Once you finish this vector diagram, it will be very easy. After that, you can easily calculate the total force. So this is the important part. This part, drawing the vector diagram, is the important part.